Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. In the last one, we got our introductions out of the way, took care of some main introductories, met Genya Arikado, who explained to us how we got into this eclipse, how we're in Dracula's castle. We met the missionary Graham Jones, who will be our antagonists of the game, as we will soon later find out in this episode. But here we are, still within the castle corridors, and just making our way to the next area of the game, which is the study. Or we're in a chapel right now, not in the corridor, but we are making our way towards the study, and we have a boss coming up here. The Manticore. Basically, if you get close enough to him, the scorpion tail strikes. But if you stay far away, he may throw fireballs at you. And those fireballs do a lot of damage. 60 health's worth of damage. But you just gotta stay close and everything should be a-okay. Not too close. Beautiful. The Manticores do become a regular enemy later on as well, so you will find them mainly in the floating gardens, area that we will soon reach, but not quite there yet. And we have ourselves a peeping eye in effect, which identifies a breakable wall, but we got ourselves a silk robe. Let's go ahead and put that on. Do we want to put that on? Actually, yes. 1 defense for 5 intelligence. I'll take it. But let's switch out the soul to a bat real quick, so that way we can break this wall up here. Beautiful. Get up there, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves $1,000 for our efforts with that one, which is nice. Oh, you backed up enough to where I can hit you. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and switch you back to the winged skeleton, because that spear will definitely come in handy. And you can see now we're in the chapel. Can't do anything up here as of yet, so let's just keep making our way towards the left. Beautiful. Get the give me the bat. Okay, never mind. I'll take the Fleeman instead. Thank you. Beautiful. Fucking Fleeman. Classic Castlevania enemy, but so fucking annoying to deal with. They're basically like Hammer Brothers, except a lot more annoying. Can't do anything to our left as of yet, so we're just going to have to make our way straight down into study. Oh man, I didn't realize I was back in school. I play video games to escape. We're going to make our way towards the left first here, collect some items that we can use. These are Durgas, basically 4-armed ladies, demon enemies that attacks with knives. They do have a counterpart known as Curlies, which is going to be a soul that is required to progress through the game, something that the game does not tell you. Actually, what am I doing? Don't want to go in there yet. Just want to... Oh, no, wait, I can't even go in there. Okay, yep. That's fine. Never mind. I need the double jump ability to be able to get up there. We'll come back for that in a little bit. But just past the witches and the skulls and, ow, a broom to the head, and we got ourselves a bastard sword. This increases our attacks for now, so let's go ahead and put that on. And now we just have to make our way towards the bottom once we get ourselves back. See, enemies are becoming easier and easier to defeat. We just want to go straight down here. There we go. Grab the uncursed potion on the left. And these enemies, the evil butchers, you want to duck when you attack them because they do throw knives. And if you are in the way of the knife, of course, you get stabbed in the process, which is a no bueno. Beautiful. And the bone pillars. You know these enemies if you played a Castlevania game before. Just get them out the way and everything should be a-okay. This box here, we're going to have something to do with it. We can't do anything with it at the moment, so we're just going to go straight to the left. Goodbye, Fleeman. Alright. Destroy the ectoplasms. Curse ability pretty much takes away your MP, so it does refill over time, but if you're a person that enjoys having full MP at all times, then Curse is not good to have. But if you're like me, it's just like, it'll either fill back up or it'll fill back up with the hearts collected along the way. Then it probably shouldn't be a big deal. I like melee style. I just basically play the games like, what if I didn't have anything else but besides like my basic weapon to get through? How am I able to just plan around it? How am I able to defeat enemies with it? How am I able to, strategize and stuff like that? Because the majority of the time, unless you're using like MP like crazy, you're going to end up just using your basic weapon pretty much all the time. This sells a nice $100. $100? Beautiful. Got a breakable wall over here. And we get ourselves a nice, delicious, hearty melon, which has been in here for God knows how long, and I'm surprised it hasn't even rotten yet. It's not saved, but of course at each save point we do have each save point you do refill your health and stuff like that, which is nice. Let's check out the bottom first before we head that way, just to make sure we're not missing anything. That to our left right there. First, let's get rid of this thing. That book is one of the 3 ancient books that you will come across the adventure. You either need the slide ability in order to get this, or you have to go through the forbidden area of the game and circle around to be able to get it. So we'll see what happens first in this LP, but we'll probably end up going through the forbidden area. The ancient books are probably going to be the last thing I take care of. Well, that didn't take very long to find out who the bad guy of the game is, huh? So, Yoko Belnades of the famous Belnades family in Castlevania. Oi! Did not mean to touch the blade on that. Oh, well, that's my fault. Whoopsie doodle. Get ourselves a nice $100 in this room here, but yeah. Graham, he's looking to inherit the powers of Dracula. Oh, well, okay. I'm looking. Now looking, it opens up. Right. Okay. Peekaboo. How are you supposed to get to that? The peekaboo. Oh, that didn't work. All right, maybe if I move away from it a little more. Peekaboo. That didn't work either. What you're supposed to do is supposed to use your backdash into this. So go ahead. Bam. That's the easiest way to deal with it. Ah, get your ass out of my face. Literally. Beautiful. All that there is in here is another weapon once we get to the very top. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick. It'll definitely be useful against the next boss that we're going to face in just a second here. The whip sword. Let's go ahead and equip that real quick. Oh, it's the same. Okay, you know what? Then that's fine. An extendable sword, that'll allow for that extra reach for this next boss, which is necessary. Right on the other side of this room here, once I get across it. There we go. And those enemies that are circling the platforms, no way to destroy them. So just avoid them at all costs. The great armor. Overhead like that, get out of the way. You can only attack the bottom half. You can try attacking the shield, but it says guard, but you just duck and just keep whipping. Yeah, when he does that, just duck. As if you're close enough, you can just duck and you'll be alright. Just keep attacking the legs. And there you go. Great armors become a regular enemy later on as well. Can drop a soul. Ooh. Yeah, that's Hammer. He will be our shopkeeper of the game, and we'll go visit him in a little bit. But first, Malphus, jump again in mid-jump. So now we have the ability to double jump, and we're going to go get a couple of things that we can right now with this double jump. So just have to make our way back. So just walking through. Ow, don't care. Ooh, Catoblepas breathes a petrifying cloud in the air. Okay, we killed the Minotaur. That's good enough for now. Got the witch. Skull armor attacks, which is not cool. Yeah, no, I think we got just about everything I needed down here. Yep. So the book is there. Can't get that for right now, like I mentioned. So let's go ahead and keep moving, moving, shaking, and baking. That's a save room to the left. Yep, all the way back. Actually, can we? Was it up here that we can? No, that was in the next room. A couple rooms. I'm just thinking that I'm getting a little ahead of myself on that one. I'm sorry. Arachne. 4 shots should do it for now. At least with the ectoplasms, they die in 1 hit, so you don't have to worry about that. Beautiful. Now, this is a section we would want to go to. First, we're going to take this box and push it all the way to the right. Not all the way, but enough to be able for us to double jump and get an item off of this side here. Another accessory, the heart pendant. So let's go ahead and put that on. 1 defense for luck. You know what? We'll get that on for now because I want to see how many souls I can get on this particular run. Then we're going to take this box here. And we're going to push it all the way to the left, let it drop on the floor, and move it all the way to the right. Not all the way, but enough to get ourselves the broadsword here. Nice damage. Ah, and it swings. Swings at an arc. So, definitely get enemies in the sky and stuff like that. Ah, fucking piece of shit. There we go. Ooh, that was close. You son of a fucker. Okay. Fuck! Okay! Jesus. Fine, whatever. Just attack me then. Let's go ahead to the right real quick to go over that one room that we didn't get the item in because we didn't have the double jump ability. Gives us a weapon in the process, so we'll just grab it while we can. The hammer. So let's go ahead and equip that. And the thing about the hammer is that only the hammer, not itself, not the hilt, but the hammer is the what attacks. So if you swing at an enemy and the enemy hits the stick, it's not going to do any damage. Is there a safe point nearby? Yeah, not. Just jump over you for now because I'm not trying to lose my soul so soon, you know. Yeah, see, the hammer has to connect in order for it to do it. Now, we can double jump and use our flying armor to get over here. Oh! Yeah, watch out for these enemies, these zombie soldiers here, because they do pack a punch. And you got the winged skeletons that don't like to work with you either. You son of a fuck. Alright, what items do I got? Let me see. Potion? Yeah, let's just put a potion for now, because I'm not trying to die so soon. We can always buy one at the shop when we get there, too. Fucking shit, man! Get rid of the right white dragon here. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and grab a couple items that we can in the process. This anti-venom here, which of course is anti-poison. Should you get poisoned, your attack and defense are a fraction of what they used to be, so you do want to be careful with that. Make our fly our way over on this side here. Did we cover basically this pretty much of the map? Nothing on this side, I believe. Nope, just a bunch of ghost dancers. But if we get all the way up top on this side, this, ladies and gentlemen, is our teleport room. As indicated, you can see the yellow square of the teleport room. That is where we're at currently right now. But we have one at the very beginning of the game. Let's go ahead and teleport to it. Whoop, there we go. Alrighty, we're back at the area of the castle corridor. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and grab what we can up here first before we head back down. Whatever. I ain't got time to deal with you right now. See what's up here. Oh, besides a damn living doll. A killer doll. Oh, you fucking soldier. I'm not a fan of the hammer in this one. Yeah, see? It has to connect, otherwise it's no bueno. And we got ourselves the cestus, which is basically fist attachment used for punching. You just basically punch enemies with it. Not a fan of the fist. The only times I really use it is when it's really necessary against like a cannonball or something like that, but that's not until later in the game. I'm trying not to see if I could not have to use a potion before I reach the very beginning of the corridor. Beautiful. Drop down here. And let's make our way back outside to where Mina is. Basically, Mina is going to be our guide of the sorts of the game. She's going to be giving us clues as to like the plot important stuff that we need to take care of. But let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple things here. A lucky charm, which if we equip as a we can equip as an accessory. Lucky charm sold in Hakuba Shrine. That's the name of the shrine that the eclipse happened in. Trade 1 defense for that, but I'm not sure. You know, I can gain. So do I gain? Yeah, let's gain 2 luck. Why not? Okay, so nothing on that side. So we're just gonna make our way down. And look, Hammer's here, and we also have Mina. Each time you speak to Mina, you get a whole health and MP refill as well. Let's go ahead and speak to Hammer real quick. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff that we need. Castle Map 2. We're going to need this to help extend more of the castle portion there. It's going to open up more of that. But we do have weapons that we can buy. We have armor that we can buy. I'm going to go with the War Fatigues for now because as you can see, it increases the attack, defense, strength, even though the intelligence drops. But you know what? That's fine. I'm going to take the War Fatigues for now. And I'll probably take a couple of potions in the process. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got to sell. Do we got anything extra that we can sell? Yeah, another hammer. Give us 600 of that back. Leather plates. You know what? I'm not going to need a scarf. That's fine. Yeah, at some point you can just sell off weapons and stuff like that. Yeah, the knife and the short sword don't need, so get some money in the process here. But we're done here for now. Can these zombies come up to me while I'm up here? Let's see. And the answer is no. Okay, so while these zombies are trying to slowly attack me, eat my blood, skin, and everything, and all the good organs that's inside of me, we're going to call it an episode here. And next time we come back, we're going to, of course, continue on with the adventure. We got the double jump ability. We got some new areas that we need to explore. Some bosses that we need to defeat. And continue on to figure out where the fuck Graham is and see how we can stop them. So until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.